Hey fellas, what's up? Let's see. Mr. Thunderbearr has another situation where he has a... What does it say? You will receive 15% additional credits thanks to veteran players in this battle. 61375129, AJP 1995, Corporal CPL _ Rock, Sir _ Brian, Forever 49X. Wow, how many, man? Well, you get the idea. And that's a bug. Let me try and fix that. You know how they say Los Gates, you know, the cousin of Bill Gates. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Man, I do that in real life and people just, they die laughing. Very good shot taken there on that balcony. It's a classic camping location after the first 25-30 seconds. There's a 95% chance, 95, that there's someone there. So, Mannerheim line 6s and 7s, which is the sweet spot, in my humble opinion, for World of Tanks. Buddy, I don't think that you have a shot on this guy. You don't. Because there's the dumb mountain in the beginning. In the middle, excuse me. Not in the beginning. Blocking your shot. Back in the day, there was this guy who released a very, very evil mod, which he sold, I believe, was it for 8 euros per month, called the Mortar mod, in which basically what it did, and this is frightening because it gave you the ability to do something which was absolutely illegal. It raised your artillery gun elevation to like at least 85 degrees, probably even 90. Your shot went straight up and it landed approximately 8 seconds later directly on the target's head. And for those who remember, you were not safe anywhere on the map unless you were inside a building undercover. If you could see the sky right above you, but you were hugging a mountain or a building, you were not safe. You guys remember that mod? That was such an evil mod. Thankfully, it was discontinued because people who used that, it was just, I mean, imagine on maps like Al Haluf, where you go to A1, where all the heavy tanks used to slug it out. Our hero, in inverted commas, or you or whoever else had the mod with artillery, he used to sit anywhere on the map, anywhere, doesn't matter. No restrictions. Activate the mod. Your gun went from this, it went zzz, looking straight up, 90 degrees. You took a shot, and if that tank was still there 8 seconds later, you saw your shot coming straight down, like this, straight down, without any arc, nothing, just straight down from the sky, and you were dead. And for those who remember, pre-2017, Arty was dangerous. Not only dangerous, super deadly. If you got shot by Arty, and you were not like, I don't know, a mouse or an E100 at full health, you were dead, basically. But even the mouse would have lost a lot of HP, like 2,500, whatever the damage said. That was 95% of the time that the damage the actual damage output. So, you saw that shot earlier where he did 38 damage to that KV-2, that premium version. Back in the day, in 2017, that would have done around 400 damage, splash. People who went down the American SPG line were called criminals. Why? Well, because the T92 HMC would splash you for 2,500 damage. If you got hit by that, you were dead. That's it. You were dead. If you were lucky and it splashed like 10 meters away from you, you would receive around 1,000, 1,500 damage. This was World of Tanks in the day. Artillery was very inaccurate. Not like now, it's very accurate. And in order to compensate for the loss of damage and the HE nerf, War Scamming decided to give it a stun mechanic and make it, you know, hit almost bullseye compared to what it was back in the day. Shooty! Shooty! That would have done probably 270 splash, not 27. Not looking good for your team, buddy. You've only done 65 damage on 2 different tanks. 38 and 27. As I can see here, it's still visible. And a total of 381 in splash. Imagine, even the enemy tank destroyers made it up that offensive line. Anyway, so the bug is out of the way at least. Okay. Stop moving your mouse. Stop moving your mouse. Calculate where the enemy is going to be. Ah, you didn't wait for the... Das war knapp, which means that was close in German. Score is 7-10. Das war knapp. Wow. This, what you hear right now, is only 10% volume. Let me double check. 265, that's ridiculous. Compared to what it was. Let me see. Yep, 10%. Can you imagine 100? Holy crap. That would be too loud. Everyone that he looks at, he just jinxes him and he starts losing HP. But you should have waited one more second and you should have shot beneath that Cheeto SP. Because most of the times, your shot deviates and it goes a little bit above where you're aiming. Most of the times, not always. Of course, there's always a possibility that it would land short. And this guy is going around the VZ. VZ sarà numero. Amin. Nice. That would have killed him. You hit an ally. Back in the day, we also had friendly fire. It was so funny. Now, unfortunately, ever since friendly fire was turned off, you can no longer get that special medal where you are fighting with a vehicle. His SPG tries to hit you, but he hits his friend and he kills him. I cannot remember the name of that medal, but it was hilarious actually. Let's see. Our hero is retreating. And this SPG is about to die. Because it's sitting there like a muppet. He deserved that. I mean, he deserved that. You're spotted, but he's thinking, we are winning 11-10. The SPG's not going to hit me here. You're wrong. A little bit loud, huh? Hang on, let me fix that. Okay. That is 5%, believe it or not. Let's see, buddy. What are you going to do now? Nashorn is a one-shot, he says. Oh, and before I forget, every time he kills someone, he says, boop. Boop. KV2 is at 45%. There you go. This is a classic last stand spot over here in the corner. Smart players take a lot of blind shots here in the possibility that they could, well, you know, hit the last SPG or even a tank destroyer, aka sniper. Let's see. KV2, are you going to aim at him? Buddy? Buddy, what are you doing? You probably went to grab some water or something. Stop moving your mouse. Stop moving your mouse. Oh boy. Every time you move your mouse, your reticle blooms out again. What's going on? Yeah, he's probably busy doing something. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so here's a tip for my fellow SPGers. When you want to hit an enemy tank, never aim at where the tank is. Always pre-aim ahead or behind the tank, according to which direction this guy is taking. When you have enough ammunition, try to shoot obvious bushes where they could be sitting at. Try to think, where would I go if I were in this scenario? Which bush would I go? Like, for example, in this case, I would have shot that tree right over there, right next to the rock, which is up there. This is also a possibility, but a little bit to the left. Why? Because he would be camping, let me show you with the mouse, over here. Not here. But it's a good guess. Oh ja. Ich habe ihn im Visier. Jack Panzer 4, help with win, move up, please, says the Super Chaffee. T-34A5 has done a very good job. He's killed 4 guys. He's in a platoon with another 2 who are dead, the Thunderbolt and the Super Chaffee. I see. There's the Nashorn. Hello? Ah, buddy, why did you clutch the shot? Why? Why? Now you would have got it. You lost a kill right there. Okay. Okay, relax, relax, relax. You have plenty of time to... You have plenty of time to aim. Keep it there. Aim a little bit... Okay, you still have a chance to kill him. Oh ja! Erwischt! It's done. Boop. Boop. Nice. Nice. So, a nice, sweet little replay for you guys today. Let's go directly to the PGS. Not the pigeons. Post-game stats. Pigeons. That's a new one. Okay, let's see. Aha! Counter battery. Bruiser. My computer is slowing down because I have many things running in the background. 25 bonds, 2000 XP, 30,000 in the... Was ist das? Oh, nice. Okay. I got a very, very, very nice message now. Something which I was expecting for the past couple of hours. Let's see. Close kill, last kill, real nail biter. What? Addict Global. Thank you very nice. Thank you very much, actually. Very nice. Wow, T-34A5, 3,300. I would have loved to have watched his replay, too. Yes, and 669 base XP. Very nice. Not bad. I don't see any obvious shenanigans. And you made 10,500 credits, which is not bad. For Tier 7 Tech Tree SPG. Which, by the way, is a fictional SPG. The Panther never existed. In case you guys didn't know. In the meantime, I am going to check out the good news, which I just got. I'll leave you with this. Catch you on the next one, guys. You've been awesome. And bye-bye.